All right, Belle, we're hurrying. Jesus criminy. Hey, I love an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the next part of ZZZ's Astra-nomical episode, and we are now arriving at Starloop Tower. Very, very fancy. Ooh, very technologically. So how does a star loop? That's what I want to know. Oh, God. Who are these kids? Oh, they're just Astra nerds. The astronauts? Oh, that's... You guys are... I thought that was female wise for a second. That really blew my mind. What the hell is happening here? Belle. Wow, this is it, the legendary Starloop. Look, they even made matching glow sticks. Astra really thought of everything. The fuck is that a glow stick or is that one of them little floating things? Custom made light stick designed for Astra's New Year concert. New Year concert? Alright, okay. Ooh, I'm tired. Doing this episode a lot later than I usually do. This unique stick combines a microphone with a harmonic core. When activated, the harmonic core causes the red section of the stick to rotate slowly, making it feel more like a magical wand than an ordinary light stick. Interesting. Spending the new year with my brother in Astra. Is this real? I'm not dreaming, am I? Look how excited she is. God, everyone was so keen to tell me so much about my comments on voice acting. It was amazing. Your jaw's about to reach the floor. You look so funny. I have to take a photo to record this. Sure, let's take one then. Although I've already set EOS to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute and every second, I'll make sure to record it all. No! Fucking EOS. Is this the first time EOS has talked? And we ask someone for help. You! Random woman, passerby or girl. No, I don't want your fucking flyer bullshits. Take my picture. What a queen she is. I wonder if she'll get annoyed if I ask her to sign my album later. It's a common misconception. The company just uses the queen as a way to package her and establish an interesting character for her. Of course, it also relates to her professionalism on the stage. Astra's super cute in real life. Yeah, she really is cute. Super friendly and down to earth. Yep, that's exactly it. Too bad, I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? You, random girl. Gosh, she's super cute like that already, but says I have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo for us? You got it. Leave it to me. That's right. Find one of the local kids these days to... Wait, why am I doing it? Whatever. Do it. Got the sign in the back and everything. Got EOS in there. Hell yeah. Love photography. Kind of. Not really personally, but... Just as you're looking through the photos you'd taken, Astra-nomical's manager, Evelyn, strides over to you two.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you.
Oh, I bet she has, actually.
My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time.
No, it's okay. Totally not a spy.
Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests.
Oh, this face
or
is
should
nice.
I say, Faithen.
That's... not what I thought. How did you... Just gonna say... Faye, what now? Yeah, try to recover.
Huh? Faye, what now? I don't really know what you're saying.
What was that pitch that you have never achieved ever?
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious.
Yeah, like randos walking up and knowing who you are.
Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then where did you...
Then... how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a bamboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithen. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that bamboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a bamboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Huh. Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute bamboo.
What the fuck?
You're already too good at being a cute bamboo, Wise. If you get any better, it might start to get on people's nerves. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, this guy really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Ina!
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals. And these two are?
Mr. Hobson, what brings you here in person? These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me to introduce the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Hobson?
Guests of Miss Yao. You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
Please say the video store. Yep.
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
He was like, ooh, okay, lower class citizens, I'm out of here.
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood.
Ooh.
All right, dear guests, please follow me.
Interesting. Evelyn guides you through Starloop Tower, giving you a bird's eye view of the entire skyline. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. But you feel a pair of piercing eyes fixed on you the whole time.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at us. It's a bit unnerving.
Wow.
Well, today's performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track. Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
Is he also a spy?
What's so special about today's performance?
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
Uh-oh, he's glaring at us again. So intense. It must be tough working under someone like him.
I mean, Evelyn literally kills people. I don't think she's very worried about it.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for him. I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his face immediately froze. So intimidating.
Small fish in a big pond, Belle.
If you had told him you were Phaethon, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious.
Humility.
To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed. At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
Oof.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me? Or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
Wife?
I won't let that happen.
Yeah. Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying this to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, Eve! A familiar voice rings. A familiar voice comes rushing in out. General Direction. Oh god, so wide-eyed.
Help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
We're out of snacks!
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
We're at the concert and you don't have a song.
So until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Look at that smile that popped in there all of a sudden.
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
What?
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, how could you?
Save me! Nah. This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Belle?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Belle?
That sibling energy.
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable brother and his sharp, capable sister.
Okay.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
Hands and why would you drag us into it? Evelyn follows closely behind, letting out a wry smile. Work always comes with unexpected cries beyond one's job description. Ain't that the truth? After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in shadows as she watches the supervisor leave. Shh. Belle's like, oh my god.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
Ah!
Poor director. Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
Yep. Everyone's like happy. Wise just has his hands in his pockets, just strolling.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Yoran.
Oh, you're...
Hello.
Astra.
I mean...
Meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you. I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Why do you suddenly have the disc in your hands?
Please, just call me Tessa.
Tessa.
Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment?
Why does it feel like they're very quickly painting this person out to be bad?
Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy.
She's gonna like... You look so annoyed. You're a bad guy, right?
I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me...
Oh, she's about to shatter it, walk away. What's about to happen? What's the insult coming? Oh, I can feel the cringe in my shoulders already.
No one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Oh, this is where Belle's little phrase of her about to get her feelings hurt is probably gonna happen, right?
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough.
Where did everybody else go?
Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on
Look how
stage at
evil she
Starloop
looks.
Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Viva, why?
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on,
No way you just hand it back, right?
then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
Look how evil you are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady De Winter leaves. Are we just suddenly Eve? What's happening? This VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady De Winter was here just now? Could there other insider in the company really be? The best way to dispel suspicion is to uncover the truth. Yep, we are Evelyn. Astra, yeah! Mrs. Euron De Winter. Wait, that was the Mrs.? How old was Euron when he died? Sheesh! Where are you going? The performance is about to start. Is it just my imagination? Something's on your mind? I've just been with our 2 guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eve is so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Just kidding. The only reason I can focus on my creative career is because you've been helping me with all those troublesome tasks. So, let's go with your plan. Let's see how. Go ahead with your work. I'll play with Belle and the others for a bit and then head backstage. The director may not have calmed down yet, so we better not go too early. Alright, see you tonight. Okay. Evelyn heads off in the direction of Lady De Winter. The Mrs. Euron. She's so fast, I thought I'd catch up with her even though I was delayed. Could it be a lead by Fugu? As expected, I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP guest items for the concert beforehand. This note must have slipped in not long ago. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. It's a code, and the answer seems to be related to a golden object, but the entire Starloop is resplendent with gold. Seems there's quite a few places that need to be checked. What the fuck is this modern art going on here? The golden record. Total of 8 discs, and they don't seem to be anything special, but the sculpture almost perfectly fits the riddle. Wait, could it be? The answer, the number 8. Lady Astra's concert also starts at 8 p.m. This can't be a coincidence, or is it? I'm almost certain the first clue is the number 8. Who the fuck is this dude? Fucking Gawain from FGO's chilling here. Okay, better check downstairs. Let's go. Take the elevator? Yes. Hello? What is this? I'd probably seem like the most suspicious one right now. Interesting. Where are we going here? Plants! The leaves of the planted potter have been tampered with. Looks like I was right. This is a secret message they left for me. Tangled plant leaves revealing the word landing carved into them. Landing? Could it be that Fugu planned the operation to sabotage today's New Year's concert? You contacted me before. You were always vague. Was that just a delay letting me know until now? This is bad, although Odium has made extra preparations to guard against Fugu. Hobson and the others, I'll check everything again before notifying Hobson. Let me see if there are any other clues. Who's this lady with, like, the white hair streak? Anybody else have mixed hair? No? Okay. The only other person who has mixed hair is, aren't you just Belle? But, like, older? Just some old dude from, like, Section 6 or something? This is just, like, old Belle. This is Belle in, like, 30 years. Gotta say, ma'am, time has treated you well. Where we going? Right here. Astra poster. Here we go. It illuminates the world. Miss Yao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity in the private room just now, and what is this kid? I hate this kid so much right now. I'm trying to play a game, damn it. I had the opportunity in the private room just now, and I let it slip through my fingers again. That wasn't even me that time. That was how that was typed. This poster must be hiding a clue. As expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible in the dark part of the poster. Upstairs. Could it be referring to the atrium?
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. atrium landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, The other one is ready to step in as a backup.
Spy talk.
Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before fugue arrives, I can block them off. I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
It's Hobson. At that moment, the communicator buzzed.
Mr. Hobson.
There's a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
Must be addressed immediately. Where
I
are
need
you?
to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so if my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack.
I'm on the atrium.
Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium. All right, I'll wait for you there.
Hangs up the phone. Turns around there in the atrium. Guys! Oh shit, we're already here. This is awkward. And Cullivan exhales deeply.
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth.
You gained a bit of weight.
Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
It's Faithen. Oh, I'm so tired. I gotta stop doing these videos later than normal. The beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads toward the atrium. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need them to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have time to figure out what the mole is plotting. Am I just missing something? Is there something I didn't read or something? Like, I know she's a spy, and this is like a whole spy thing, but like...
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation.
Oh, Monica.
Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green.
Shields Green?
An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow.
Spy talk.
You're not wrong. I am, in fact, a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety.
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply.
Combat? Oh, thank God. Inconsistent spy talk was murdering me.
Tell your people to
Who are
stop.
these? Who are these dudes?
way. My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Don't waste your
So
time.
awesome.
Fugue's enforcers are coming. And it's your job to protect Miss Yao.
Yo, get him! Camera, lights, action!
We've reached the area.
Are your legs okay, man? Feet.
So Fugue's people showed up. Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue. Take them all down!
Oh, the performance is starting. Okay, I was like, Uh-oh, she gonna sing.
Good evening,
Oh no, she's on a swing.
new Eridu.
What is that dress? If the wind catches, she's
ready?
gone.
And let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Batman away!
Miss Yao.
What is the tower doing? Dude, this tower is actually like an amusement park ride. It's an airship. Did the guests agree to go on this airship? Meanwhile, in the background,
Damn.
spy. Oh, I took my hands off the controls.
Go figure. Traitor! Don't even think about running away.
Messed
Take
up,
down all
boy.
the Odium guys and that traitor. Take down that traitor and all the few guys.
That acts as a dodge? That's crazy.
Tracking down the insider is more important than fighting.
Do like that that attack pulls them in. That is
Wonder how things
nice.
are on the stage.
Whee!
You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Before, take their pictures.
As long as we hold off Odie.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, you copy? Journey.
Be gone, jacket.
Communications have been cut off?
Evelyn is not having a good time.
Traitor to the organization! Are you ready to meet your maker?
The people from the organization. It's getting worse. If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own.
Lost my jacket along the way. Chest over here? No. Not like that.
Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have
Just
the
about to
fancy
say.
title Phaethon, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
I believe that.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger.
Or do I?
It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses everything to Bell and Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Odium and Fugay to her role as a Fugay spy that had been planted by Astra, carrying out Fugay's plan while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
Yep.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You two.
If we take over the central control room, Fuchs' every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability.
You know what? I'm still
If
kind
the
of on this.
control room
Like,
is compromised,
what's the health and
it'll be
safety
like a
violation?
spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
What's the health and safety code for putting unsuspecting audience members on an airship?
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day.
I don't think we need that, Bell.
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Oh, don't ever. Oh, it hurts me inside.
Astra was right. You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
I don't care what anybody says about the take I had in the last video, which it's so different. It's like Belle is so much more Zoomer, and it's like, oh, she's just really excited. They're literally in a fight to the death, which they have been in multiple times in previous episodes. Oh, but they weren't there personally. Yeah, they were. Belle is like twice the Zoomer she was. Fairy, it makes sense because the communication that happened in Fairy's act a little weird. Wise has been hitting high notes he's never hit before. I still stand by my original opinion.
Let's go.
Oh yes, the comic book style. I haven't seen this in a minute.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done
Say
this?
as I now remember, we literally just saw it, but yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Classic technological terrorist.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra!
I like the
Can
color
you hear
dynamic
me?
here.
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them.
They're in.
Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage the show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Belle just, here, have an EOS.
Go, get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
Meanwhile, on the stage, all lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh, wearing a 40-meter long gown doesn't exactly make it easy to dance.
Yeah!
I've got no other option.
I mean, ma'am, have you seen your legs? You clearly deadlift like 500 pounds at ease. You did not just tear that dress. You know how much that would have... Oh my god.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all.
Oh my... What?
What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects.
Last I checked.
But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before?
No, God, no! Ma'am!
Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad.
Take a hint.
Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography?
This is not the time to have an epiphany, but it is pretty good.
Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
You're sadistic, man.
Do you really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny.
Get him.
You don't deserve to carry on Yoran's legacy.
Oh, they're really letting their hands
It's
at
too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this.
You fought 4 dudes, ma'am.
Do they hate me this much?
Yeah!
So many people actually hate me?
You gonna pop in right here?
Am I
That dude just got bodied.
too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Oh, with the heel?
That won't stop me!
He's dead. Oh shit, what is happening
Little by
here?
little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao, please come to my side. Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures.
Get him.
It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait a moment, Eve! Don't forget about my audience!
Get him. Yes.
Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now.
Oh.
The timer is connected to the explosives.
There is explosives. Joy.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind
Where
must
are we
be someone
connecting
else.
these dots at? God damn.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
Less people to like Astra.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Oh my god.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady,
Suddenly noticing the motivation?
why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
What?
Murderers? I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years?
Corporate's a bitch.
He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off.
Yeah.
After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Laurent. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Laurent's every move with such harsh, critical eyes,
she's going in.
if you hadn't hurt him with baseless speculation and cold, detached remarks, how would he have fallen slowly into that endless, dark abyss of pain until he completely lost the courage to live? I must thank you too, Astra Yao. There is genuine beauty in your voice. But do you realize you're nothing more than a money-making nightingale to Odium or Fugue?
I mean, depending on how you want to look at it, that doesn't make her any less of a singer.
When the next nightingale hatches, you'll lose all your value, and everything you have today will eventually be taken away. Just like Laurent, whose worth was stolen by your voice. You, all of you, you are murderers! It was you, all of you, who drove Yoran de Winter to his death!
Is this Cocolia? Or am I just freaking out?
My most beautiful dream, my most precious resonance, my true love.
Since Liberation?
It's almost time. Oh, how rude of me. I haven't even given you all a proper welcome.
I mean, this is pretty good.
3, 2,
There's no time. If the engines get damaged.
1. Everyone, welcome to my late husband's funeral.
Oh, wait, how the hell did she get up on those rotating discs? Oh,
I'll use my singing to protect everyone!
Miss Yao,
the power of friendship!
how rude of you. It's not over yet.
Is this that robot?
No! The harmonic core!
Ew.
Starloop lost power! What do we do?
This is really bad. Yeah, I just fought this fucking robot when I was doing some Shiyu defense, and I was like, where are you from?
It's a requiem for the dead.
Well, let's hear it. I have a feeling fire is not your biggest weakness, buddy.
I see it. Your sin power thanks to Yoran's legacy.
The best defense is a strong.
You will fall. Hail as a king. You're nothing more than a cheap imitation of Yoran. Have you ever felt the endless darkness behind the stage?
How you hurt like a bitch.
Every note of song is a final rest in Yoran's life. I won't let you continue to desecrate
God, I'm invincible when that
I
happens.
will make you and everyone else understand.
Oh, you hurt like
The
a
glow
bitch.
under the spotlight is nothing but a shadow. You who pushed him into that abyss.
Go forth, cameraman.
Deprived him of his last breath.
Whoosh, whoosh, bang. Seeing the Terror Raptor about to crash, Lady De Winter suddenly pulled out a pistol and without hesitation aimed it at Astra. At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with... Shielded? At that moment, Evelyn rushed forward and shielded Astra with her body.
Still pretending. My plan couldn't have gotten this far without your help.
Shot. That latex don't protect you from lead, ma'am.
Evelyn! Are you okay?
really think she's protecting you?
Oh, this is a bad way to find
How
out.
laughable. Your so-called bond is nothing but a facade.
What do you mean?
She's not the loyal partner you think she is. From the very beginning, she's been a spy sent by few to watch
Fugue.
you.
No, that's not true.
Do you think she truly cares about you? No, you're just a tool she used to complete her mission.
Oof.
The trust between us is something you could never understand.
Dun, dun. Well, I mean, she could. She had a loving husband, and she's literally willing to massacre people to get revenge. I think she very much understands, actually.
Naive! Surrounded by endless manipulation and tangled interests. Do you really think there can be any genuine trust or real feelings between you?
Real.
Absolutely sickening. You're a lapdog serving the interests of capital.
Capital.
While Yoran was alive, all of you fed on his soul. Now that he's gone, you're still exploiting his final voice for profit.
Profit.
He belongs to me. Give me back Yoran's legacy!
Damn it. Voice actor going ham for Lady De Winter.
It's not what you think! Starloop Tower's harmonic core is powered by my singing. It has nothing to do with Yoran's works. I've been searching for this record because Yoran's voice holds an incredible power to connect hearts. His voice is a bridge, crossing all divisions and suffering. In our fractured, disconnected era, this kind of voice can mend the cracks and bring back long-lost resonance.
Business liberation.
You know exactly what I mean. I
Echo
know
farming?
you do.
She knows about echo farming.
That night I heard Yoran's voice live was one of my most cherished moments. His voice carried us into another world, a sacred land of music.
I mean, even if you turn her over now with your words and the talk no jutsus, it's a little late for that. She very much revealed she was gonna murder a bunch of people. Like, her life is over, regardless of what happens here.
Before the concert started today, I told you this performance was my tribute to Yoran. You said he was someone who lived in the past. So now, I'll bring him into the future.
Stop dressing it up with fancy words! You have no idea what he went through!
I mean, she kinda does now.
Perhaps you're right. I never truly understood his inner world. But maybe you didn't either!
Oh no. Ugh.
The Starloop is pulling faster than earlier. Even if Astra can get the remaining thrusters to work, they might not generate enough power to keep us afloat.
Look, we just gotta bump softly, not hard. That's all,
Based
Bill.
on the calculations, we might crash.
Might?
Do you hear that? If Yoran's spirit is out there, he's finally answered my wish. Fall! Fall! Starloop will shatter and the false dream will plunge into oblivion!
What's the thing of Garuda from Final Fantasy? Fall. Lady Tessa De Winter dropped her pistol and curses. Wait, Lady De Winter dropped her pistol. Her curses dying away as silent tears rolled down her face. Yoran, I'll wait for you where the starlight dims. Will you be there? Pistol fell from her hand as her eyes glazed over with madness. Laughing like a maniac, she disappeared into the panicked crowd.
I'm sorry, Astra.
All the music.
I never had the courage to tell you. I'm a spy for Fugue. My code name is Shields Green.
What? But your hair is clearly golden leaf colored.
You're not bothered? I've been deceiving you from the very start. My entire existence is a lie.
Got that saber hair going on over here.
What lie? That you didn't tell me your real name? You are you. The person in front of me is the Eve I trust. No matter what your name is, You're still the one who shielded me from all the noise, the one who protected me with kindness and resilience.
Oh, okay, this is hitting the feels a bit.
I hear the purest melody in you.
If only I hadn't been too afraid to tell the truth. If I weren't so selfish, maybe none of this would have happened today.
There's no if. Everyone makes mistakes, but that doesn't decide our final destiny. The past is behind us. The future is still unwritten.
The rest
And
is
the
still
only thing we can
unwritten.
firmly hold on to is the present.
I can't believe I just made that song reference in 2025. Oh, Jesus.
Even if destruction is inevitable, we must face it in our own way, without regrets. Even if we're walking towards the end, we will greet it with the most beautiful melody.
The most beautiful melody to greet destruction?
Why does this sound so Star Rail right now?
Yes, with fiery hope, using our final breath to shout and to sing.
Of course, this is probably what they were going hand develop in Star Rail too, so I could see where there would potentially be overlap from just my perspective.
This is New Eridu, the last hope of human civilization. Even in desperate situations, we've survived time and again with inexplicable joy. Fate has favored us, after all. This time, we'll surely make it through again. Belle, Wise, Eve, will you sing the final song with me?
Improvising like this, it's not really my strong suit.
Takes the second hand, puts it on her cheek. Let me put it another way. If you don't sing, we fucking die.
You know I've never been good at singing. But fighting for you, I've never hesitated.
Hell yes, brother. Evelyn jumps down off the stage. No matcha, Fuguhu, Ohihu, HAE, or the people from the organization. Everyone was panicking, sent into chaos from fear. So long as those 3 harmonic cores are reactivated, then there's still hope. Oh, we're just in it.
We're going down! We're all gonna die! It's all because of her! Shields Green!
Everyone's really... Shields
Betrayed the organization and led us to a dead end!
Oh, there we go. Activate your core. My God.
I always thought I was destined to wander in the shadows, unable to find a way out. This time, no orders.
My
no
name
schemes,
is Ed.
only me. I won't let fear keep me captive any longer.
Not gonna wait for the dialogue to go by.
Perhaps the me of the past wasn't worthy. But the person I am now doesn't need to run and hide.
That's camera action, baby!
There is magic in the world. Brilliant, radiant, incredible.
Just improvising this? Improvising? Improvising. Swing those fucking light wands, damn it! It's a bunch of soul glad. Get it? Because they're on a disc being pushed by some weird orange lake? Never mind. Oh, Victoria Housekeeping! Hello, dude? My ass you set down right there. Hold on, wait, I gotta roll it back. There was like 3 or 4 characters I was catching on the sides that did not look like they were the normal everyday NPCs. The dude with the top hat poked out to me. I don't even think it was a top hat, it was like a bowler or something. Popped out like instantly to me, and he had like golden orange, like yellow green hair. I don't know what the fuck I saw. And a lady with an umbrella. And then there was another one off to the side, looked like some little punk girl, like Evelyn or something. Or not Evelyn, no shit. Ellen. There we go. Jesus. After the concert, Evelyn spent several days at public security, giving statements and answering every inquiry. Information shared with public security needs to be handled with utmost caution. After all, this matter involves Lady de Winter and the organization. I can't believe they hid it from me. How could I not be worried when Eve is missing? Please come out soon, officers. Please, Eve isn't a bad guy. So this is what it feels like to be unable to do anything but wait. What, have you never had like a doctor's appointment? If Eve comes out later, it'll be my turn to nag her. Let the nagging begin.
Understood. I've completed a full report on the case. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Evelyn. We'll take additional precautions regarding Lady de Winter's safety, given your concerns. She may have been the mastermind, but Juyuan would never allow anyone to take her life in secret. In fact, while in our custody, she might be in the safest place she can be. Despite causing significant trouble for your company, the thugs hired by Fugue were merely pawns manipulated by Lady de Winter, and had no intent to kill on their own.
Oh, it was all a big manipulation. God damn.
Once I have
Lady
more
was
evidence
truly
of the
crazy.
communication between these thugs and Fugue's higher-ups, I'll forward the relevant documents to your company's legal team.
Well, not crazy. She just really loved her husband.
Your and Officer Zhu Yuan's attention to detail is incredibly reassuring. The incident involves a complex web of connections, and having the support of public security is a tremendous relief.
We'll also continue investigating leads related to the organization. Thank you again for the intelligence you've provided.
Is this why do they keep calling it the organization? It's the one Eve was part of. Does she not even know the name of it?
Eve!
Uh-oh.
Miss Yao, you came in person? This is Officer Qingyi, who I've been troubling these past few days.
Thank you, Officer Qingyi, for bringing Eve back to me.
It's nothing. Miss Evelyn has hardly rested while helping us with the investigation. She's worked very hard.
My God, it's only been a
There's
few
one
days.
thing
Chill.
I'd like to ask for your help with, Officer Qingyi.
Please, go ahead.
This master copy of Yoran's legacy. I hope you can deliver it to Lady de Winter. I know I will never be able to see things from her perspective and fully understand her pain. But just like Yoran's voice has brought solace to countless lonely souls, perhaps one day it can also soothe her despair.
It's actually a really nice move.
From that show, Yoran said 2 things that left a deep impression on me.
Hey, always brush your teeth after a meal.
Though much has happened in the past and we cannot predict the future, I want to make a decision for myself in the present. I hope that everyone who has supported me will also stay true to their hearts and never betray their present selves.
Damn, you remembered all that? Holy
His
shit.
last performance has finally been published. Now all fans can listen to this legendary record. And this master copy belongs to her. Please let her know that Yoran has always been by her side.
Will do. I hope she can understand your sentiment and find the strength to move forward.
Sheesh.
We'll notify you immediately if there are new developments in the case. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other tasks to attend to. Farewell.
Goodbye. See, Chingy, I still won't pull for you, but bye-bye. After the public security officer escorts them to the door, Astra notices that Evelyn's expression has relaxed considerably. They didn't give you a hard time, did they, Eve? Public security's Chingy and Captain Zhu Yuan are incredibly sharp. My history with the organization couldn't possibly slip past their keen eyes. Thanks to your persistence, the company and the Secretary General Hobson decided not to hold me accountable this time. My past has nothing to do with this case. Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful for Besides, I do have intelligence that can be useful to her. For them, taking down the organization in one fell swoop is far more important. For me, this may be a mutually beneficial situation. I'm happy to help. As long as you're safe, that's all that matters. Nothing else is important to me. Let's head back now, huh? Are we heading back already? Well, yeah, why wouldn't we? We just got out. Let's not go. Oh, Jesus. I really can't with you. All right, so it's nice out today. We're not far from 6th Street, and last time we only escaped thanks to those two from the video store. Let's go and give them a proper thank you. You should head back first. I will ensure Miss Yao's safety. 6th Street. Let's go to 6th Street. Something I noticed too is Belle. I don't know if this is just because it's a game, but whatever. But like Belle and Wise, when you in the beginning of this special episode, they were talking about how it's New Year's, like they're celebrating New Year's. It's nice outside, and I'm sitting here going, like I'm like, wait a minute, I'm from the States. New Year's is typically cold and frozen and snowy and terrible. So I wonder, and it got me thinking. I was like, is Japan? Like, is China, is Korea, are they snowy this time of year, or is that backwards?
Miss Yao, since
If it's backwards, it makes sense, but I was also thinking,
Belle
like,
and Wise a gift.
oh. I was wondering, like, do the hollows
right. I
affect,
almost
like,
forgot. Good thing you reminded me.
seasons and temperatures in the world? Since the whole world is holified, basically. Does she have this outfit because I put it on there when I pulled her,
red velvet
or
cake looks delicious.
does she have it because it's this part in the game? That's interesting. We're running around in town like the walk-around mode, so I wonder if that's why.
That tea I had last time was so fragrant. It'll be lavish. Belle will be thrilled.
We can fucking get there.
Speaking of gifts, I also have a gift I'd like to give you, Miss Yao.
Me?
Huh? What is it?
Is that like walk, stand still,
If you're
like,
curious, follow me.
like NPC behavior?
I'm curious.
Uh-oh, I'm scared. Follow me immediately leads the way. Hold on, where was it? There was a lady with like too much white and a bit of pink right here. And then there was like some young punk rock kid right here. And then I think it was on Luminous Square where I saw the dude with the hat. And there was somebody else in that shot too, I can't remember. Follow Evelyn to the special place. What is this? What's up, guy? Cat!
I didn't think so before, but this place seems familiar.
Cat. This could be like a where we first met kind
Familiar,
of bullshit.
you say? That's about right.
Where they picked her up.
This place is completely empty. But why does it feel so familiar?
Because this is where the gramophone used to be.
What?
The gramophone. That's right. That was the name of the shop. Yoran's final performance was held in this little shop.
Oh.
It's been so many years. I'd forgotten the name
Interesting.
of the place. How do you remember, Eve?
Look at that smug ass face. It's probably my favorite thing about Evelyn, besides the wires.
Because I was there too.
What? You were there too?
Okay, this is a little much.
I was. But unlike you, I just stumbled upon it by chance. I heard music coming from the shop and stopped to listen for a while. Through the glass, I saw a group of passionate fans. Yoran's voice flowed out from the crowd. I didn't actually see him, just vaguely heard his voice.
bit.
Incredible. It's like Yoran's music had brought us together. Turns out, we've known each other for a long time.
It seems like you're fond of my gift.
This is all your fault, Eve. I'm about to cry now.
You were right. Music is a connection of hearts. Even across different times and spaces, we can still feel each other's presence.
Yes. Perhaps that's what Yoran wanted to bring us. A resonance that never fades. A connection that transcends time.
The only thing we can hold on to tightly is the present.
Phrasing?
Yes. Only the present.
Ladies, chill. The two stand quietly on that empty ground as if they can still hear Yoran's voice drifting in the wind, bringing a warmth that had truly disappeared.
We've been walking for a while, and it's almost time to meet up with the
Like 60
proxies.
yards, chill.
All right,
There's a
let's go
siren
find
outside. I
Belle
hope no one
Wise.
can hear that. Oh yeah, I can hear it. The fire trucks and ambulance are
And
about to
here
shoot
we
by.
have Miss Fairy, the strongest AI around. Top-notch holo navigator with the sharpest tongue in New Eridu.
Ah, the strongest AI?
How much are we showing them?
Then... Fairy, fairy, on the wall, who's the best singer of them all?
I can't. I was gonna make a pretty poor tasted joke, but I'll stop.
You are. You always will be.
Fair, stop.
Ooh, she really is sharp.
Who would have thought? Astra's only gotten even more popular after the attack.
Well, yeah.
And on top of that, Odium Entertainment stock has shot up 30%.
Damn.
Their market value is now approaching 5 trillion Denny's.
Sorry, what? Denny's? Yeah.
It's still far from enough.
5 trillion Denny's isn't enough? Ugh. A number that big makes my ears ring.
About had a moment.
Wise, knock it off!
I clicked in the corner just to continue without the mouse getting in the way, and then Belle just explodes on screen.
I mean, if I want to break my contract with them, I'll need to save up enough for the penalty first.
This is my fault, Ms. Yao. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be in such a tough spot.
What are you talking about?
Feet.
We only let go of something as trivial as money in exchange for someone as priceless as you. Now that's something worth celebrating.
Aw.
I know a great place to eat!
Uh-oh, and to Chops we go.
Perfect. I trust Belle's taste. It's gotta be great. It's a rare day off. Let's go right now.
It was like, what the fuck is happening? This pace is too fast.
Hold on!
Astra! Over here!
Dude, I'm with this chick here in the corner. I just have my coffee. I'm just trying to walk by. Why are all of you in the way?
Is there a special reason you chose to visit this store?
Evelyn knew. Evelyn knew a bunch of people were gonna notice her go in here, and she was like, we gotta go out the back now. Fuck.
I've said it before. You can't just do things on a whim.
You are a superstar, ma'am.
What should we do now?
Run.
Thankfully, the kind store owners can also help us run away.
Sorry, folks! We're on vacation today!
Store's closed. Oh god, I really hope we don't see the day where that car is in a cutscene and crashes. After a hearty meal, you sing karaoke with Astra and Evelyn. Still not satisfied, you all have a second meal. After parting ways with them, you return home. I feel like Astra and I are becoming good friends now, all thanks to you, Wise. I'm so full, I feel like my stomach's gonna burst. I can't even sit down. Can't sit down, then lie down. Exit special episode. Today was really fun. Sweet dreams, Belle. After a long, satisfying sleep. Boom! It's done. Hell yeah, special episode over, baby. Life. Ashia's special episode, Astra-nomical moment. Hail to the yes, brother. Jesus Christ, that was Yoran? Damn, no wonder that lady was pissed he died. Sheesh. All right, anyway, that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. That is the end of the 1.5 special episode. I'm now going to go probably, it's a little late. I'll probably edit the footage tomorrow. I'm going to go back and look at the footage, and I want to see those characters I spotted in that, because they stood, like, I'm sure you'll all notice it, like, they stood out so quickly. Or maybe it's because I'm just used to 6th Street that I saw them quickly. But, like, I saw, like, a pure white lady with a purple umbrella, some green and yellow haired dude in a top hat, and like a punk rock girl or something. And I think there was another one. I don't know. I'm gonna go back and look. I can't wait. Probably teasers for future characters. Probably. I don't know. I'm cool with dudes in hats. That's a good idea. But I don't know. I'm always so questionable about Umbrella characters. Like they never quite get done like correctly or like with justice or style. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. I'm rambling. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe to the video, give it a dislike. If you want to see some more, hit the bell icon, get notified. I don't have a video schedule, so get notified, know when the video comes out. You'll know more than I do. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, and or witticisms, or you want to shit talk me about the voice actors and my opinions of them like everyone else does, you can leave a comment down below. But until then, adios. Have fun all. Oh, I'm looking forward to 1.6. Hell yeah, brother. You're on.